So this is one of my favorite talks that I like to do because I get emails all the time from coaches and different.
Alright guys, part 8 of my prep for the USA Powerlifting Lake Pleasant Classic and INBF bodybuilding show. Meets in 2 weeks and shows in 4 weeks. This is 285 for 7 sets of 2 reps. Yesterday morning I woke up at 129.4, so new low. I'm starting to feel it. Everything's feeling extremely heavy, but moving nicely. And this was bench 8 sets of 2 at 195. This was a hectic week for me because over this weekend we ended up moving. We also had a really cool seminar here featuring Tyler Mayer, the owner of TNT, and Cliff Wilson, talking about contest prep. Here is a physique update. Windows were open, blinds were open, so a little on the see-through side. Looking forward to getting some color on, seeing what my physique actually looks like. And been practicing a lot lately. I think I'm getting better as far as my posing is concerned. That's it for those. Alright, so here are my deadlifts. 390 for a single. It's 92% of my 1 rep max. Current 1 rep max at least. My deadlifts are feeling better and better, whereas my squats and bench press are feeling grindier and grindier. Just like last week, I think I could have done that for a couple reps. Alright, then here's 375. Ended up doing this for 5 sets of 2. So typically on my deadlift days are the days I usually do a little bit of accessory work, just due to the fact that squat and bench days are just too long, and being this much of a deficit, I'm pretty exhausted after them. So here's some kettlebell upright rows. Like I said in a couple of videos back, this is one of my favorite exercises for shoulders. And some iso dumbbell rows. Since I started throwing these back into the mix, I've been noticing much better contraction in my bench. So I'm glad I thought of these. And here are some dumbbell side laterals. And here are some rotatory cuff movements. A lot of people talk about bench being an exercise that ruins their shoulders, but when done correctly, it's actually a great exercise. And this is just one additional exercise I do to keep the shoulders healthy as well. If you notice, I just pin my elbows to my side and I don't force the dumbbells out, I just go out as far as I can. Like I said, I'm finally starting to feel good about my conditioning. It's actually the best conditioning I think I've had leading up to any show. And I've even doing some curls. Done a pretty good job this time around keeping my arm mass, whereas previous years and previous preps, my arms seem to disappear.
Let's get going with it. Alright, so
Alright, and then here's Cliff Wilson going over contest prep.
Because I get emails.
The guy is just so smart and share a lot of great information. And then after him, Tyler followed up with some information regarding training going into contests. And here's my single for squats. I actually ended up having to do this on Monday as opposed to doing it on Sunday because we moved all day Sunday. And because we moved all day Sunday, I was pretty exhausted. But seemed to move decent. Yeah, this is 92% of my current 1 rep max. Yeah, we moved all day Sunday. So, due to that and my schedule, I was only able to get 4 sets of squats in as opposed to the full 6 sets of squats. And I wasn't able to do bench work at all, so I'll be throwing that in tomorrow to make up for it, and then just shifting back the rest of my bench sessions. And then next week will be peak week for the meet. So just doing my openers. Alright, that's it for this one. Yep, 325. Sets of 2, feeling good. I'll catch you guys later.